This Air Force spokesman said that last night's thunderstorms in Indiana's central belt were the most perfectly suited tornado-spawning storms he had ever seen. The first tornado swept the Kuntz Lake area northeast of Knox in northern Indiana about 6 p.m., and about an hour later a second alighted down across central Indiana. Two huge areas were hit hardest. One was a 7-county area that included Montgomery, Boone, Hamilton, Howard, Grant, Wells, and Adams counties. The other, further north, included Stark, St. Joseph, Marshall, Elkhart, and LaGrange counties. The Elkhart County area was the hardest hit, and thus far has accounted for nearly 1/2 the confirmed deaths.
Colonel Elrod, Chief of Staff, Indiana National Guard, told a group of pilots, observers, and state policemen that a search was to be made from the air and ground for survivors of the tornadoes that had crushed the state. But Sunday night it had happened, and the terrible proof was spread as far as the eye could see. A belt of destruction had been cut through the pleasant farmlands and little towns. In a few moments, the town of Rocheville had almost ceased to exist. Towns like Marion and Shipshewana and Lebanon and Elkhart would never quite be the same again. Through the bubble front of the Army helicopter, the landscape looked unreal, almost as if it were a motion picture instead of central Indiana. There were farmhouses smashed to splinters, and the splinters blown for half a mile. Dead animals everywhere, with their frantic tracks standing out in the fields where they raced in circles as the tornado approached on Sunday. 200 chickens miraculously survived the holocaust and returned to their shattered henhouse. On the farms, feed silos bent like cans, some shredded by the dreadful blow and resting a half a mile from the farm. There was a modern school, totally ruined. The school bus had been picked up and smashed against the only standing wall. There were traffic jams as far as the eyes could see, as the fortunate came to view the unfortunate. National Guardsmen guarding what little property was left in ruined homes and stores.